One of the best parts of LeWeb, which is becoming a tradition since it's the second year, is held by Jared Goralnick, my friend. Jared, will you join me on stage? How are you doing, Jared?
I'm doing wonderful, Louis. Thank you.
See, we made it. You know, we are live now and on stage for the Ignite. So people know you about the Ignite, and thanks for hosting this for us.
Thank you so much for inviting.
We got many candidates, right, this year?
Over 50 candidates applied.
Wow. And so you should apply next year. We want more.
Please.
And maybe one day the entire LeWeb will be that format. I don't know. So, but people know you for this here. But what else do you do? What's your company, AwayFind?
AwayFind is an application that helps you to get away from your email.
Oh. So, like, I don't need that these days, for example.
No. So if you're at this conference and one of your speakers emailed you saying, "Hey, I'm going to be 20 minutes late," that would turn into a text message pushed to your iPhone. So the idea is, instead of being interrupted all day long by email or attending conferences like this and having to constantly look, we'll notify you when something matters to you right now.
Right. And so you can filter your friends and say, if it's my wife, it's important. Mm-hmm. If it's a speaker from the web getting lost in traffic, it's very important.
Yep.
But ignore the rest.
Well, your email is going to stay the same, but the few people that matter to you that you either tell us, or we have some intelligence that figures out, like from your calendar and other context, who matters to you now.
Why did you do this? You were annoyed by email?
Well, my last company, we worked with a lot of large businesses, and we saw that people literally spent half their day in their inbox. And I wanted to find a way to reach millions of people and help them to actually spend their day doing the things that they wanted to do instead of doing email all day.
Right. And you saw Thierry Breton, this French company that he has gone zero email, right? They announced that 2 days ago. Actually, you sent me that link, that they decided there wouldn't be any email. Do you think it's possible, a world where there won't be any email yet?
I don't want a world where there's no email. I think all of us are always going to need to communicate people, whether it's letters in the old days or email today or the other social media that people use. The difference, though, is I think people should be able to choose how they spend their day and who they communicate with, as opposed to this constant, being interrupted by whatever happens to come down the pipeline. So I want a world where people can be proactive with how they spend their day, and I think that's where email needs to go.
So you guys should try AwayFind. It's awesome. I use it.
Thank you so much, Louis.
Thank you so much, Jared. Please, I'll let you host the
Sure
Ignite
thing. Yeah. Now, before I invite the first speaker on stage, I'll just talk a little bit about what this format is. So Ignite is a format. It started actually with something called Pechakucha in Japan, and it got picked up by O'Reilly, like the tech conferences. And it's essentially 20 slides that rotate automatically every 15 seconds, and people are sharing their passion. So these won't be pitches. These are going to be some amazing ideas, and you all should stick around. We've got some incredible talks about a lot of things about discovery in the Android market. We've got a talk at the very end about doing business in China from Asia's top foreign model.
There's an even bigger one in case.
An even bigger one? Okay, well, I got a dinosaur here.